Hey guys, Al2 here, and I'm back with video 1 of my Axial Yeti upgrade. This is my 1/10 scale Yeti, and this is a good time of the year here in the winter to go ahead and tear this thing down. I've been wanting to give it an overhaul, so this is a good time to do it. I picked up a bunch of boom racing parts. I'm going to show you those shortly. I had a lot of success with those when I did my Gravedigger upgrade. I was very happy with the boom racing as far as cost and quality of parts. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a closer look at the parts I picked up and get started with the upgrade. Alrighty, so I got my Yeti pretty much stripped down. Before I start this upgrade and go over some of the parts I picked up, just want to show you a few upgrade parts that I had put on this thing when I first built it. First of all, right here in the front is aluminum hot racing shock tower. This is an STRC aluminum steering bell crank. In the rear here I had put on a hot racing aluminum mount for the lower links and the sway bar. Also put hot racing aluminum lockouts on the rear axle. MIP drive shaft was part of the original upgrades that I put on this kit build, and you can't see it here because I have it removed, but this is part of a hot racing aluminum motor mount. So that's where it stands as now. I'm going to go over the parts that I picked up for this upgrade and show you what I got. Here's an overhead shot of all the parts I picked up for this upgrade. Boom racing aluminum parts, new Tekin ESC and motor combo, Hitec servo, new body from Proline. I'm going to have a description of these below so you can catch them there, but we're going to take a detailed look at these as well. Alright, first thing I want to mention is this new body I picked up from Proline Racing. It's the Jeep Rubicon body. Not sure if I'm going to paint this body or get a decal kit from Freaky Skins. I had gotten a Freaky Skins decal kit for my original Yeti body, which I liked very much, so I haven't decided what I'm going to do there yet. So just to give the Yeti a different look, a Jeep look. So that's the body. The new electronics I picked up for this thing, first off the servo, a Hitec high torque servo, HSB 9485SH. Specs on this guy here, try to zoom in here, give you a look. 6 volt and 7.4 volt rating. The speed at 6 volt is 0.18 seconds and at 7.4 is 0.15 seconds. And both of them have 360 ounces of torque at either voltage. So that's servo I selected for the Yeti upgrade. Moving on to the power plant I selected for the Yeti upgrade is a Tekin system using their R5 Gen2 ESC and their Generation 3 10.5 turn censored brushless motor. Get a shot of the box there. 10.5 turn. Yeah, first time I've ever used Tekin, so we'll see how that works out. Right, moving on to some of the problems I've experienced. As you can see, try to get you a shot there. Some of these screws have started to just show a little bit of signs of rust. From being outside, running in the weather. So what I did, the first thing I picked up is a stainless steel screw kit. So that should solve some of the screw rusting problems. And not that the screws don't work, it's just a little bit of an eyesore. Moving on to some of the upgrade parts in the front end. Decided to replace this plastic bumper with a Boom Racing aluminum front bumper set. Now all these aluminum parts I picked up are in gunmetal. The second thing we picked up is I don't know if you can see it there, it's the front bumper mount base plate from Boom Racing. Alright, keeping with the front end parts, these caster blocks, I don't know if you can see these, this rounded piece right here, and these plastic knuckles, I've decided to replace those with the Boom Racing. There's your caster block. And here is the knuckles, steering knuckle. Okay, I think just for information, all these aluminum parts that I'm going to show you here, I think I paid about $120 for these total. So, like I said, I used a bunch of this Boom Racing stuff in my Gravedigger upgrade, and I was really happy with the quality, and the price is good as well. So front end parts, that pretty much wraps that up. We're going to move around to the back and go over the parts that I picked up for that next. Alright, moving on to the rear here. First we have our lower trailing arms or lower links. Going to go ahead and replace those with the Boom Racing. So like I said, I went with the gunmetal because it's pretty much a universal color, so whatever you're doing with your body color scheme, you can sort of, the gunmetal sort of goes with anything. So that's lower links. Second, I don't know if you can see these right here, these plastic, these are the upper links. So I'm going to go ahead and replace those as well. Now both these upper and lower links, they both mount. There's like a 4-link mount piece, it's called. I don't know if you can see that, it's right here. Mounts on your chassis right there, and you can see your upper link mounts there and your lower link down here. So I'm going to go ahead and replace that piece as well with the Boom Racing 4-link mount. Now as far as the shocks go, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay with these shocks at this point or upgrade those as well, but I will let you know about that. I haven't made my decision yet, but these shocks, they have a mount up here, this triangular shaped piece right here. So I went ahead and picked that up as well. Aluminum rear multi-shock mount. Alright, the last thing will be the sway bar. And you can even see that sway bar, it's even got some rust on it there. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that up. But this whole sway bar piece, including this piece and this piece, I'm going to be replacing as well. Now that's 2 separate pieces from Boom Racing. So first is this lower piece here, which is the anti-sway bar link, and the second piece is this part, which is the anti-sway bar arms. Alright, that's a quick review of
all the parts that I picked up, these boom racing parts. You got to see these in person if you haven't used any of these already. They really are gorgeous. It's going to make a nice upgrade to my Yeti. Of course, the new Tekin Powerplant with the censored brushless system. The Hitec Servo. So yeah, so if you have any questions about any of these parts or any of the upgrades that I'm doing on this Yeti, make sure to drop a comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon with an update on this Axial Yeti.